Hey everybody, welcome to the crypto lunch break. Running late. Would have been super early, but I took a nap and then things got away from me. But good to be here. Hey, how's it going? Yes, it was pretty good. Hopefully today will be just as good or better. Another yeehaw and du hast Bitcoin. Well, like I said, welcome to the crypto lunch break. I'm still Sean. First time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Try to get out as much content as I can every week. A few things to go over. One, this morning, I was on the, let me make things bigger. I was on the World Crypto Roundtable. It was brought to you by Dragon Chain. You go to their channel or their Twitter. It's down here in the uploads. Just went up today. It was pretty cool. I was definitely the dumbest person in the room, but I did talk probably more than anyone else. A lot of really cool people were there. Warren, damn it, shit. Hold on. I've got to get that stuff. He's dropping an album tomorrow, and I should have had that stuff ready, but I don't. But okay, I'll get it ready. What else? He's dropping an album tomorrow. He's got a big, like an event that he is doing. Du hast Bitcoin. Crypto Generator, that was fun. That was fun to do. So I was telling you, people there, like the founder and head of Library and Odyssey, Nifties, the NFTs. A lot of smart people, a lot of cool people were on the roundtable. Check that out. It was fun. It was really. Plus, Joe Roach is really cool. He's the head of Dragon Chain. He developed Dragon Chain. A lot of those guys used to work for. They were there at the beginning. Like Roach doesn't talk about it much, but he was like Satoshi time was with Bitcoin, but he was working for the government with like a lot of top secret clearances and was working on stuff that he likes to talk about off camera but not on. So he wasn't that loud, in the community back then, but he was around at the beginning of Bitcoin. It was really cool guy. Okay, let's do I think that's all I had, the announcement and stuff I had to talk about. Let's do some DeFi gems. This is cool. Also, listen, check these out. Do a little research on your own. Any of them that you want me to do a full review on, let me know in the comments or message me, and I'll, if there's a bunch of you that want me to do that, I'll do dive into it and do a full review on these. There are things I thought were kind of interesting, kind of cool, so I'm going to throw them out there. This is I Bet You, IBY, and it's a project so that if you want to bet someone, you can put that on the blockchain, you can make the bet, use a smart contract so that if either one of you proves your point, can you imagine this is going to help? How many marriages this will help or hurt? But you make your argument, and then if you submit proof, as soon as the proof is submitted, then you win the bet and you would win the argument. You can create irreversible bets in under 10 minutes to prove you're right and then win the money. I think that's pretty cool. And that's IBY. There's links to all these in the description. Next is QuickSwap, which you can now trade it on Uniswap. So this is trippy. Look at that. So it's a multi-chain decentralized swap exchange protocol built on Polkadot. But it's going to utilize, it's going to be interconnected. It's built on Plasma and Reef as a second layer to Polkadot. That's right. But it's going to interconnect with Ethereum and Binance and everything. It's going to be pretty cool. Looks interesting. Check it out. Unidex. I've been talking about this. Unidex and Unimex. Let me know which one you think looks better. I've used Unidex. It's a aggregator, so it goes through all these different swap exchanges. It gets you like the best deal. I usually, even if I use, when I did it, I was using it went through Uniswap, but it was charging me less gas fees than Uniswap was charging me, so it was odd. And I've been talking about it, but I thought I would just show you guys. I think I have my wallet connected, and this is like using Uniswap, as you know. This is using all those swaps. I mean, look at this. You can set limit orders. I think it's really cool. So check it out. Check out the other one, whichever one you want me to do a review on. Let me know. And then Securitance, I've done a review on this. Check it out on my channel. This is the new RegTech with this regulation technology, where it's a little bit scary, but it's a whole new industry within crypto. So I think that, I mean, it's not even really built yet. They're building it. So I think the room for potential for gains is massive, because it's not even there yet. It's like below the ground floor. It's like the raw land that we can get in on. I think it's a pretty cool sector. All right. Let me jump back to the chat. Smash the likes. Yes. Please smash the likes. Crush the likes. Beat the likes up. Make them scared of you. So whenever you come in, they just automatically go on. All right. Yeah. We had a big discussion on that. On the crypto roundtable today, that banks are they're going to be fighting. Arbitrum, no. I've been looking at some other ones. I looked at the ones I went up today. I did check out ICP for somebody, but I'll check that out. I think they are. It's not so much that they're losing control. They're losing control. You're right. They're losing control over the masses, because the masses are starting to push them and to push towards crypto, and they know that. So they're either and bankers aren't like government. They can't just say, "Hey, we have the power." They can't admit that. So they have to at least give the appearance that they're wanting to help their customers, or else they'll lose their customers, which is something they don't want, because they know that their power is derived from the people. Most people don't know that, but they know that. Okay, I'll check it out. All right, so let's look at the news. Douchebag, JP Morgan, who's always a douchebag. He is basically, this is what we were just talking about. JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon says the buyer beware on cryptocurrencies. He basically says that I don't like them, I don't trust them, they're bad, they're the devil, they're rat poison squared, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to steer, America's largest bank away from offering them to you people if you want them. So it's kind of like what I said. It goes back to you have to run a business. I don't smoke marijuana, but if you make it nationally legal, I'm not going to stop people from banking it like he does now. So still talking his same bullshit while he's buying it, trying to talk the price down and then buy more. So now all the big dip, it's all blamed on, because the China FUD is fake. Everyone knows it's fake. It's coming out that it's fake. I've been screaming that it was fake from the beginning. So now it's all about the real reason is because everyone all of a sudden got concerned about the environment. All of a sudden. So a lot of institutional buying went on pause due to concerns about the mining's environmental impact. The influential fund manager said at Consensus 2021. Yeah, right. That's one person. That's one. No, I mean, but people will believe it, man. People will eat shit with a spoon if you feed it to them, if the right person feeds it to them. All of a sudden, all these different places and all these different funds and all these different whales, all this different money didn't all of a sudden say, you know what? Hadn't really thought about it before, but they're using a lot of energy with this Bitcoin mining. I'm going to hold off on buying. In fact, I'm going to sell some. Yeah, it's whatever. This made me laugh It's also quite offensive. No, he's not in jail. He's not going to go to jail, man. He's done so much, and he's not going to go to jail. He won't. It'd be one of those things like after he dies, stuff will come out and be like, oh my God, he was a terrible person. My opinion, of course, not founded. So Goldman, Rubini, and Novogratz explain where they stand on Bitcoin and Ether. This isn't what the story's about to me. Everybody knows where everybody stands. Everybody knows everyone's a bull, everyone's a bear, what it is. But this one line is just so hilarious. The world appears to be firmly divided into two camps: those who are bullish on cryptocurrencies and those who aren't. The volatility associated with most cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, is one of the things that divides opinions among investors. The price of Bitcoin has briefly climbed above 40,000 on Thursday, a week after its price tumbled 30% to around 30,000 last week. Here we go. In a 41-page note. Remember in high school and junior high when you used to pass those 41-page notes to people? In a 41-page note last week, Goldman Analytics shared their views on whether the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum should be considered an asset class or not. Who cares? Can you imagine if they said, gold's not an asset class? Oil's not an asset. You can't. It's ridiculous that that some people still think that matters now. I think the market is what makes that decision, and I think the decision was made a long time ago. There are 400 exchanges now, thousands of cryptos, millions of people involved. To make a decision whether it's an asset class or not, that it would go to a centralized authority in some way is so stupid. And the fact that that this is even printed and that somebody took time to think that this matters is beyond me. Here, it's one of the reasons why it is an asset class. So crypto is here to stay. Activist investor Carl Icahn looks towards crypto position in the billions. So you can say it's not an asset class, but people are going to be investing in this non-asset class then, no matter what you say. So no matter what the environmental concerns, no matter what the FUD and the stuff is in front of you, behind you, big money is buying up all the Bitcoin and all the crypto. And that's just the truth. Hey, how's it going? Willkommen. You must be German, bro. Theta still on fire? Because it is, man, it blew up. Or he'll be Epstein. You mean he'll be like retired to some private island somewhere? All right. Hey, what's up, bud? And last story. This is a very, 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 very positive thing. But it's really not. I mean, you can look at things in a positive light, or you can look at them as a jaded person who doesn't trust the government or these corporations. So PayPal is developing cryptocurrency withdrawal function. This is from Fox Business for third-party wallets. So you'll be able to withdraw your crypto from PayPal, which is a good thing. Not your keys, not your crypto, blah, blah, blah. We talked about this as a big thing on the roundtable today, and how I think it's a good step. Why won't this turn off? There we go. It's a good step because people get into crypto, they learn not your keys, not your crypto, and then they go somewhere else. But they put their toe in the water with PayPal or with Robinhood or with Cash App, that kind of thing. But with Cash App, you can move your crypto now. With PayPal, you're going to be able to move your crypto. Robinhood is making it so you can make withdrawals. I don't think that this is out of the goodness of their heart. PayPal wants to get their hands on as much crypto. They're still a custodial wallet. You still won't own your crypto until it's out of there. But by allowing withdrawals, they're also going to allow deposits. So you're going to take your crypto from where you own it, and you own your keys, and people will deposit it with the safety net of PayPal. I think that's where they want to go with this. I think this is where it's going to go. Yeah, that is true. The Rockefellers, that is awesome. That is awesome. Hey, Robert. So I think that they're doing it. It's selfish. They want to get as much crypto as they can. And if they own it, and if the government wants to, seize assets, or if whatever happens, so something similar to that, they know where to go. They know where the crypto is. PayPal, Robinhood, so on and so forth. They're the ones that are holding it. They're the ones that have it. Imagine if they came and they seized a real asset like Bitcoin, and then they gave you like dollars for it as like a settlement or something like that. All those things are possible if you don't hold your keys. But it's good because you can get your money out of there now. All those people that are starting out in crypto and buying there for the first time, they can get a Monarch wallet, they can get an Exodus wallet, they can get something where they'll own their keys, and they still have the ease of use. Divi is coming out with their wallet, and you'll be able to. It's not just like for with Divi or Essentia, these other wallets that are coming out for their mobile wallet. They're also writing in that you can hold Bitcoin in it, you can hold Ethereum, you can hold other coins, not just theirs. And this is like one-touch, one-click technology, super easy. So that was the whole thing that was pushing this PayPal and Robinhood and Cash App. Anyone can use it, from a 5-year-old to a 90-year-old. So with this one-touch, one-click technology, they'll still have that ease of use, but they'll own their own crypto. They'll be able to get like password setup, biometrics, stuff, so you still have security. But you own your own keys. You may not know what your key is. That may be behind the scenes, but the biometrics and everything else is put in place so that you can access it. With a phrase or a password or something. And biometrics are also with like a 2FA. So I think it's good. I think it was good in the first place when PayPal started. I think it's great that they're going to allow withdrawals. So that is where we are, and that is about it for the day. Fiat, cash out, Slooby. Yeah, that is true. It was supposed to be this month coming up, I believe. I believe June is when they were talking about it. I think is tomorrow. I think tomorrow's Divi's live at 5. Yeah, I was a beta tester on Divi Wallet. It's easy, man. It's everything's like your contacts, everything's people. You don't put in wallets. You put in contacts. Your Divi wallet address is like a Cash App thing. It's like $ Satoshi Sean, that kind of thing. So it's a lot easier to use for regular people. It's a great wallet. Hey Hendrix. All right. Yeah, I think Divi's live at 5. They do it once a month, at the end of the month, and I believe this is the Friday. I thought I saw that it was up, and that's 5. I think it's 5 Pacific, so it's a little bit later. Please crush the like button. That's about it for the day. Yeah, and it is not 100% all up yet, but yeah, when they have the staking feature and all that, it's gonna be pretty badass. It's already cool and easy to use, but it's gonna be like the best wallet, I think, out there now. I mean, there's other wallets that are cool. Like I like Exodus. I love Monarch. Those are easy to use. But as far as like features go, Monarch's pretty good. You can buy and sell. You can do stuff in it. Exodus is still pretty simple, but I think that's cool about it. It has an exchange feature built right in with what's the thing? What's that called? The swap one, the original swap one. Voorhees owns it. Shapeshift. Trading through Shapeshift, so it's a little expensive. Yeah, I've been asking that for months, a year. That needs to happen. Go on the live at 5, Hendrix, tomorrow. Ask that question, because I always do. All right, you guys take care. It was good hanging out with you. Exodus is very old school. You guys take care. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.